Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Atomic Heart. So today we're continuing on trying to put this robot back together. So far we've collected a leg, and that took us a long time. So we're going to go after the second piece of this robot. We still need to find 2 arms and a head for this thing. So it's going to take us a little while to put it all back together, but I'm hoping we can at least get the second part of it today. And that way we can hopefully be done with this section pretty soon. Okay, that thing needs to stop dispensing these robots. I feel like we could fight that thing endlessly. How many times do we need to shock this thing? Better be the last robot that comes out of there. Yeah, it seems like every time we collect part of this robot and make our way back to this room, we're going to get attacked again by more different enemies. Okay, where's this next section we need to travel through? Seems like it's not going to let us back out that way. I was kind of hoping I could go that way and,
Scanning the exhibition area. Module head found. Establishing coordinates. Assessing structural integrity. Head location. Chelomay floor. Structural integrity compromised. Excessive pressure detected.
Excessive shit, it's dark here. I got a bad feeling about this.
I was kind of hoping I could go back out that main way and make some more health items and more ammo, but I guess not. We're gonna have to find a new safe room. And nothing about this room is safe, apparently. Don't want to waste all my shotgun shells on all these plant guys. Always so many of these guys, they totally overwhelm me. Doesn't help that they're like breathing fire on us now either. If we waste all our bullets fighting these things, then we'll have no way of creating new weapons later. We'll also end up out of ammo when we run into harder enemies later, so I'm gonna try to use the axe as much as I hate the thing. Really forces you to use a lot of melee in this game, which isn't really something I wanted to do. I'm sure if I upgrade the axes a lot more, maybe they'd be more useful, but they're not my favorite thing. Okay, finished collecting all the pieces after fighting those guys. We're moving on finally. Okay, which way do I want to go? Can I open this door? I can. It just leads back to the way we came in. So we'll open that so we have an easier exit later, but that's not actually the way we need to go. Now, I did see that there's been a bit of controversy with this game. Seems like some people have been upset about the whole USSR thing, because of the whole war going on in Ukraine. I don't know that this game really glorifies Russia, though. Kind of pokes fun at a lot of things with the USSR and things going wrong, so I'm not sure how controversial this game really is, or if people just don't like the idea of it. You have to let me know what you think of this game in the comments below. Should this game be taken down and pulled from stores like people are saying? Right now people are asking for this to get removed from like PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam, so people can't play it anymore. Kinda hoping I get through the game before that kind of thing happens, but...
Crispy fucking... Where's the shit-ass way out of here? Underground or something?
The other update is, I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos I was starting to catch a cold. As it turns out, I've caught COVID for a second time. About a year ago I had the same thing. Luckily both times I didn't really get sick from it. I just kind of had a bit of a cold, but doing some tests at home, it came back positive. I was kind of surprised.
Where am I supposed to find the head?
You need to enter Icarus Hall. It is located on the second story of this venue.
So where's the entrance?
Unfortunately, I do not have this information. Everything's got mixed up after the malfunction.
No shit, Sherlock.
Have you considered powering the beluga?
How is that supposed to help?
I don't know. It's just a suggestion.
Well, I guess it can't hurt to try. It's not like we've got a lot of other options. Tereshkova, where's the power room around here?
At the very top.
Fantastic. Cut off. Just what I always wanted.
There's certainly a lot more enemies in this area of the game. We're definitely seeing a difficulty spike here. We're getting better at fighting them, however. There's more enemies, and the enemies that are coming out are tougher now. Glad I didn't waste all my shotgun bullets on those plants back there. We'd be in a tough spot now. Okay, so it said we need to get to the top to power things up, and then hopefully that'll lead us to finding the head. That guy doesn't seem to be a real threat to us, so unless he attacks us, I don't think I'll attack him. Yeah, really hoping my voice isn't too messed up in this video. Like I said, little bit of a cold, but I'm okay.
What in tarnation is going on here?
Just checking what we have ammo for in case that thing attacks us. Alright, which way are we headed? Ah, it's one of these lock-picking doors. I actually haven't seen one of these in a little while in this game. I almost forgot that this was a mechanic that they had. Kinda have to, like, wiggle things just right to be able to open the door. I actually stopped because the combat music started back up, and that made me think I was about to get attacked while I'm trying to hack this door. But I guess there's nothing in this room aside from that one peaceful robot. Somehow it must be triggering the combat music, even though it's not going to attack us in any way.
Charles, why did the boss take the real beta connectors out of commission? Were they defective?
Not entirely. Dr. Sechenov wasn't convinced that there was any need for discretionary authority within Collective.
So the boss wanted total equality, but Molotov's schemes changed his mind.
Perhaps so, Comrade Major.
What do you mean, perhaps?
Dr. Sechenov wanted equality for everyone. There can be no question of that. But consider this. The Alpha Connector existed from the very beginning.
Maybe the boss wasn't planning to use the Alpha Connector's power. He just needed it to launch Collective. That's possible, right?
Anything is possible.
Okay, we got another room off to the side here we can open up, and then we'll head up the elevator to see if we can power back up this room down here. It seems like we're gonna have to go up to the top, power things up, and then come back down to collect the head. We collected a cartridge. We really haven't been using those yet. Almost seems more useful to keep creating ammo for the weapons than upgrading the weapons, so I've been doing that instead. Okay, hopefully this takes us to where the power is. I'm hoping it won't be too long of a detour.
So where's the very top? That was a surprise.
Whoa. Trying to use the elevator for cover. These guys are firing so many rockets at us. Okay, it looks like we can swim up that polymer. Just want to make sure there's nothing else down here that we're missing. Doesn't seem like there's much over here though. Cool, we can see down into the room we were in before. Okay, is there anything on this side of the room? Always have to make sure we're not missing any loot. We're starting to make our way to the top. Power things up and hopefully it won't be too far. I wonder if I can just like dive back down here once I'm up there. They really make us go out of our way to rebuild this robot, though. I hope it's leading to something important. Alright, we're almost at the top now. Seems like a lot of this game has to do with the government's kind of struggle over who's going to be actually in charge of society once this new collective rolls out. We're slowly learning about a battle between Molotov and Sechenov and them both trying to take over society. I hope it actually gives us some more cutscenes soon so we can learn a little bit more about what's going on. Most of the story seems to be told to us from our glove. And we're kind of learning as we go, but you always get the feeling like the glove could have just told you what was going on from the very start instead of giving you a piece at a time here and there. Like, just tell us what's happening so we understand. Always have to check all our loot before we power everything up just to make sure we don't miss anything here. Okay, I'm guessing we're climbing up that way.
Show me what you got.
This definitely is not my favorite gun, but it's getting us through at least. Oh, not another one of these shielded guys. Okay, he wasn't too bad this time. Normally those guys are a huge pain in the butt. I guess this was just kind of a dead end. Can't get out this door, so we're gonna go back out the way we came and finish platforming our way to the top. There really wasn't too much in here aside from hitting that button. Yeah, our objective is up there. It would suck to miss this jump and fall all the way back down. I'm gonna take the safe way, well, relatively safe option, and try and climb our way over. I'm not gonna try and make one of those jumps just to have to do this all over again. Alright, I think we made it all the way up here now. It doesn't seem to go much higher than this. This looks like a power station.
This is where the power comes from.
Alright, switch this all to blue and then we should have enough power to jump back down and go collect the head for this robot. This is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it was gonna today. Alright, how do we split all this light to fill all three of them with blue? Ah, there we go. Power restored. Alright, let's head back down and we'll collect this head. At least that way the robot is halfway done. All we'll have to collect now is the arms. Well, coming back down was much faster than climbing up there, that's for sure. Somehow we missed this on the way up. Alright, I think we're good to just take the elevator back down, just making sure last minute that there was nothing we left behind. I think I explored pretty thoroughly down here before I climbed up. Can I get through here? That's good. For a second I was worried I was gonna have to go back in the water and go around that obstacle. Keep hearing one of those flying things, but I don't see it anywhere. Now I'm hoping once we get back to that main room where we fought all the robots, we can find a way to collect the head now that the power is back on. Really hasn't explained any of that to us yet, so I'm hoping I can figure that out. Okay, these rooms didn't really have anything in it. Oh, we're gonna get attacked in here again. Seems like there's all new enemies in that room now that the power's on. Wow, this is tough. We're just getting non-stop butchered in here. This gun might be the wrong choice for this room. Let's heal up and maybe pick a new weapon. Okay, he's running off for some reason. Let's try the shotgun. Seems to be our best weapon. We keep creating new guns, but the good old shotgun never seems to let us down. We seem to be forced into close combat more often than not, so it's kind of been our savior in this game. It would be nice to have some sort of like rifle or sniper rifle, but at least that would give us an option for once we're outside and need to fight things at a distance. Alright, I think the room's cleared out. Try powering this up and see what happens.
Let's see if this thing helps. Oh, yeah.
What are you doing all the way down here? Head back up this instant. Your suit isn't designed for this kind of pressure.
Heading to the surface, sir. Hey, what's the matter with this guy, Charles? I mean, I don't have time for this crap.
There seems to be the bodies that you can talk to, like, kind of strewn all over the place, but none of them seem to, like, have any plot development or really tell us anything interesting, so I'm not really wasting too much time talking to them.
Right. What do we have here? Tereshkova, do you copy?
Yes, dear comrade. The communication is restored.
So, where's that head of yours?
My head is where it's supposed to be, but Claire's head should be somewhere on your floor. Like I said earlier, something is crushing it with terrible force. Like a migraine, like an excavator, like an entire mountain.
I get it. I really do. All your whining is giving me a migraine, too. I'll go look for it. Looks like a maze for kids. This'll be a cakewalk.
Okay, we just had to tilt this thing to get the ball into the hole, and that unlocks everything.
Nice! Easy.
Summer morn when warmth and beauty mingle. At the path's turn, a carcass lay asprawl.
Okay, it looks like the head's down there.
Legs raised like some old whore, far gone in passion. The burning, deadly, poison spreading mass opened its paunch in careless, cynic fashion, ballooned with evil gaze. On this putrescence, the sun blazed in gold.
Finally.
Yes!
It took us way too much to get
keep
that.
Moving. Charles, any idea how much time we got left?
I cannot say for sure, but definitely not much.
Gotcha.
Okay, 2 arms to go and we'll be done with this android. I didn't expect rebuilding this thing to become like a hour-long process, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, do we want to jump to the cloud or right to the platform? Oh, it didn't grab on. So should have grabbed onto that. I guess we're better off just jumping to the platform. Let's try this again. Yeah, okay, that was much easier. Alright, so we just have to head back to the main area and install the head. And this robot will be halfway done.
Charles, so after the whole beta connector idea was dead, they made the neuroconnectors with discretionary authority?
I'm afraid so. The power struggle in the Kremlin will never end. The party elite insisted on having power even within Collective.
Well, they're our government, right? We're the USSR.
Indeed, we are. But Collective was designed to be for everyone on Earth, and the USSR is not the only country.
We can't let capitalists and imperialists into Collective.
Why not? Collective was designed as a worldwide union for equal human beings, where robots will do everything for them. Everyone will have the same opportunities.
The capitalists won't like the sound of that.
Unfortunately, no one in power will see equality as an appealing prospect. So to avoid being crushed by the Kremlin, Dr. Sechenov programmed discretionary authority into Collective.
I see.
Alright, well that's going to do it for today's video, so come back and see us finish off this android in the next episode. Thanks for watching our video, and bye for now.